Hello, so as you already know, we're going to create 10 different complete responsive websites, and in this video I'm going to go through each of them and show you how they look like. Before that, I would like to mention one thing. As we said, the projects will be created based on 3 core technologies: HTML, CSS and JavaScript, so you should have a basic understanding of those technologies in order to follow the lectures. Alright, so we're going to start with the relatively simple websites, and the first project that is going to be built is called Foods. The project is going to be about some different foods. We will have a couple of sections. They will include the slideshow, 3D cards, also a nice gallery with some hover effects, followed by the footer, and besides that we will have here a nice navigation. Okay, the next project is called Creative Design because we will use here some modern and cool effects. They will be created using some CSS tricks. We will have some wave effects, this floating background. Also the navigation will have some nice hover effects. Besides that, we will build different cards with different effects, and also we will have here the contact section. Okay, let's move on to the next project, which is going to be a personal portfolio website. It will include a couple of different sections. The landing, followed by some progress bars about some skills of the developer. Then we will have projects with some hover effects, and then the contact section followed by the footer. Besides that, we will create this nice fixed navigation here. Okay, so the fourth project will be about something like classic cars. It's going to be a kind of different type of the website. We will have here a couple of different sections like the landing, then the cards. Also we will have a video gallery followed by the image gallery, which will be a different and interesting section. You will learn about how to create 3D elements using CSS. This section will be followed by the contact section, and besides that we will have here nice navigation with a hamburger menu. Alright, that's it about the classic cars. Let's move on to the next project, which is going to be a website about architecture and design. The project will include some different animations, like this spinner here, and also the animations on the landing page. In this project, we will create an About Us section using one of the CSS layout modules called CSS Grid. Also, we will use one of the JavaScript plugins called tilt.js. Besides that, we will have a contact section with some nice effects, and also the navbar, which will have some nice effects as well. Alright, the next project is called The Road. This website is going to be about some tours. It will include nice and cool effects like those animations here, the flying air balloon and the animated logo. We will have also a nice navbar. Besides that, the project will include some nice cards. Then we will have this section with a video background, which will be followed by the contact section with animated background, and finally we'll have here simple and nice footer. Okay, that's it about the sixth project. The next one is going to be the website called Winehouse. It will be a different type of the website because we won't have here a standard vertical scroll. Instead of that, we will navigate to the different sections of the website with a horizontal scroll. Besides that, we will have fixed navigation with hover effect, and also those controls to navigate through the different sections. Alright, so the next project is going to be something like the Apple e-commerce website, and this one will be one of the interesting and complex projects. We will have here a nice 3D box of the iPhone with controls. Also, the landing has animated background images. Next we have the section about iPhone 12 with a nice hover effect. The next section is about MacBook Air, where you can see cool and beautiful effects. This is not the video here. All of those things are created using CSS and JavaScript. Next, we will have a section about the Apple Watches, where you can choose your favorite cases and bands using those controls. And after that, we will have the section about AirPods, followed by the footer. Okay, let's move on and describe the next project. It's going to be about something like a business agency. The landing page will include different CSS animations. Also, we will have here nice navigation. The landing will be followed by the About Us section, which will include the video with custom controls. Then we will have a pricing section with some nice pricing cards. In this section, we will use one of the JavaScript plugins called swiper.js. The pricing section will be followed by the contact section and a simple footer. Alright, the last project that we're going to create will be a clone of one of the popular and commonly used websites called PayPal. Of course, it won't be a complete clone. We're going to show you how to create the user interface of this website. We will build the main page and also the login and sign up pages as well. Alright, so those are all 10 different websites which we're going to build throughout this course. All of them will be responsive to different screen sizes, so you'll be able to learn about how to make the project responsive using CSS media queries. I think you will get a huge practice and experience in front-end web development, in which HTML, CSS and JavaScript are a must. So let's move on.